Triumphant Truth, the Sabbath, September 23rd. Remembering the day. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 28. A British survey reveals that almost half of men do not know the date of their wedding anniversary. Men under 25 were most forgetful, while a third of men over 55 can't remember. On the other hand, 63% of women remember the date and only 3% admit to having forgotten their anniversary. Remembering an anniversary means more than just telling your spouse, I remembered. It means doing something like buying flowers or taking her out to eat at a romantic restaurant. It's interesting that out of all the 10 commandments, only one begins with the word remember. Exodus 28. Maybe it's because God knew how easy it is for people to forget. To remember the Sabbath means that we will think about it during the week and make preparation to observe it in a holy way pleasing to God. It means to turn away from doing your pleasure on my holy day. Isaiah 58:13. And not doing your own ways, not finding your own pleasure, not speaking your own words. One way we can honor the Sabbath is by stopping our secular work. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. In it you shall do no work. Exodus 29:10. We don't please God by focusing on our own secular interest, conversation, sports, and business work. It would be like taking your sweetheart out to eat and looking at your smartphone the whole time. The Sabbath is a day of delight and should enhance our relationship with God and one another. We follow Christ's example when we worship on the Sabbath, Mark 1:21, when we fellowship with others, Luke 14:1, when we spend time outdoors, Mark 2:23, and when we alleviate pain and suffering in others, John 5:1-15. When the Sabbath begins on Friday evening at sundown, Genesis 1:5 and Mark 1:32, remember to gather your family and prayerfully welcome God's holy day and invite Jesus as your welcome guest. Apply it. Think of one special way you could remember the Sabbath and welcome the day of rest. Dig deeper. Exodus 16:23, Nehemiah 13:15-22, Mark 15:42 verses. Amen.